1446, contact departure.
Switch departure 1446.
Kclt-Kmht, flight 340, southbound 340, down. Kclt-Kmht, visual approach, runway 36.
American 156, Charlotte Tower, traffic holding position, wind 0 at 900, depth 15, runway right turn. American 2170, Charlotte Tower, traffic on a 4-mile final, runway 36 right, line of clear.
That's American 376, near the Marjo intersection, about 2 or 3 miles west of that, southbound around 4,000.
Exit 491, turn right Delta 4, passing straight into modern aviation on this 62.
Dictionary 5848, fighting 270.
American 2170, wind 040 at 900, depth 15, turn right heading 025, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
Bearing 2276, maintain 17 Serena, TN21.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to this flight again. We're going to try this again. We had a sim crash earlier. We tried to do the flight. Literally, I think we were like 5 minutes from top of descent when it happened. So we're going to try to get this flight off the ground again. Just unfortunately here at a later time than what we started with earlier. So same amount of passengers. We're going to try to make this one happen this time. Again, we are in the CRJ 900. As you also see, I updated the thumbnail so that way we are showing to be in the correct aircraft as well. So yeah, welcome back. Like I said, we're going to try to get this flight off the ground this time and try to land in Manchester, Boston. Let's start calling over some of our people again. Let's see what is here. I guess it's catering because the other stuff doesn't work. Already got that. We'll call catering and we'll call refueling and we'll request boarding. Yeah, terribly sorry about that earlier. So, like I said, other thing is if this happens again on this flight, then I will know that it may be a scenery or something that I recently installed. I did recently install some like theme parks or something that's in the area of a few of these, so we'll see. Hopefully that isn't the case. We'll try to make this work this time around. Again, weather's all the same for us. Not much of a different. Don't hit her. Right over. Let me make sure this door opens. I want to see that this door actually opens. And I actually have smaller trucks than these for gate guard made for the CRJs. This is actually a big truck. We do actually have some smaller ones than this. Alright, the door open. But you also see the carts are even smaller than what they normally carry. Like the ones back there, you see them with a much skinnier one here. They do have different ones for the CRJs. That's quite the drop down step for that short door. Alright, so yeah, we are in the CRJ 900 again. in November 550. November. Got no squawks on this aircraft. Again, that other video is still up. It's just unpublished. So it's still in the subscribers playlist. I think it's sub request playlist or something like that. It's still in there. So video isn't gone. I just have it set to unlisted is what it is. I've got the APU door open up there. We'll get the APU started here shortly. We'll see how long it takes the fuel truck this time. It may take about the same time. I'm gonna wait till everybody's deplaned or planed, and then fuel truck will show up. The aircraft looks good. Did feel good about our departure on the last flight, though. I will say that it was a good departure. I also tried to get rid of the screens and the IFEs in the aircraft earlier. Didn't work out too well for me. I ended up breaking it, so I had to reinstall the airplane again. Fortunately, all of my settings and everything stayed the same. I just had to uninstall it, reinstall it to fix that mess up that I had for the IFE screens. I was gonna just make it a black screen, but I messed up the DDS file. So I got to go back in and try to set that file up again. All right, we got passengers boarding in 17 minutes. All right, wow, look at how far down they got to squat to get out this door. That can't be right. There's no way that that's right. We'll give the cabin a walkthrough. We got Lisa today. Is our crew member. Two exit doors there. But yeah, at night those screens are bright. And I think in most CRJs there's no such thing as IFEs in these aircraft because they're not doing very long flights. I know from DFW, probably one of the longest flights is DFW to St. George, I think. It's probably the longest flight. Maybe even, no, Aspen's not even as far as the St. George flight. Hey Lisa, how are you? Who do we have on the crew today, and what does our flight list look like? Let's see what she says.
Hello, Captain Hatchet. I'm doing well, thank you. Today we have 3 fellow crew members, Sarah, Mike, and Jessica. As for our flight, we're on PSA Airlines Flight 5151, departing from Charlotte and flying to Manchester. We have 75 passengers on board, and the estimated time en route is about 1 hour and 40 minutes.
All right, sounds good. Do we have any infants or unaccompanied minors on this flight?
We have no infants or unaccompanied
Definitely
minors
not
on
asking
this flight,
about
Captain.
All right, sounds good. Catering just left, as you've seen. If you miss anything, let us know. Boarding is going to start here in 15 minutes. And if you have any issues or concerns, just give us a shout. There's no way that door's that short.
Okay, Captain. We'll keep an eye out for any catering issues. I'll let the crew know that boarding will start in 15 minutes and to be ready for any passenger concerns.
And see how she doesn't keep making announcements
Ladies
after
and
you.
gentlemen,
Oh,
we will
she
begin
did.
boarding
Made a
in
fool out of me.
approximately 15 minutes. Please have your boarding passes ready. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to any of our crew members.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you for flying with PSA Airlines.
She kind of made the announcement like she was standing in the customer service desk or something. Yeah, like I said, we're going to try to make this flight happen again. That flight started out very well. We had a good departure. We departed slightly behind schedule, but it was good. About 20 or 30 minutes into the flight, we had somewhat of an emergency on board. We had a disruptive passenger that we ended up dealing with. Fortunately, he wasn't too terrible. We were able to get him situated and calmed down. Would have been nice to complete that flight though. So I'm pretty sure we won't have any other uneventful issues on this flight, but we shall see. Alright, we got Chad with us today. Let's look over the flight list. So yeah, our fuel's probably not going to get here till later like it did earlier. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so we got our flight release at 19:10. That was 30 minutes ago. About an hour and a half before our departure time. Again, if you saw the video earlier, you were in the flight earlier, then you've already heard all of this stuff, but I'm going to try to make it happen again. We'll go over everything again like it's a fresh flight. We're flight 5151, Blue Streak 5151. IFR U.S. domestic flight going connections from Charlotte to Manchester, New Hampshire. No alternate today. Our minimum fuel today is 99.11. Release fuel is 11.5. Man, takeoff fuel might as well be 10,000. Plan to burn 6.4 on the fuel for this flight. Cost index is 44. Again, our route's gonna be Charlotte. Departure Barmy 5. RDU transition. Arrival will be the Rose 2 Macau transition into our destination here. We're going to be cruising again at flight level 370, so we'll see how that works out for us. Hopefully, again, we don't have any issues with it. We can make things happen like it's supposed to. I'll put that route here in the chat as well. And again, throw that scenery in there so you guys can see that. So I did make an adjustment to my what? You was hit by a car. What were you doing? Oh, that route isn't correct. I updated that route. Alright, copy that. How did you land? Or are you saying in your flight you was hit by a car on landing or something? But welcome back, man. I hate that the sim froze up on me on that last stream, man. So gotta get it done. We're gonna make this happen on this one. Oh, you were hit by... Oh, you really were. Man, I hope you're alright. Did you, I hope it was very minor. Man, but glad you're here. As in still in the real world with this. So yeah, part of our release fuel, our min takeoff fuel, is that fuel burn there. Hour 40 minutes. We got 700 miles on the distance. Contingency fuel is 15 minutes. Reserve is 45 minutes. That brings us up to our minimum takeoff fuel of 99. Oh man! Did you go to the hospital to get checked out? This flight plan is so dark. You can't even make it brighter. It's weird. And we added an extra. Oh, we added 20 minutes. Oh no, that's taxi. We added 15 minutes, extra 1,000 pounds of fuel. Yes, cabin door is open. Alright, again, scheduled departure time is 20:30 or 16:30 local time, which is 4:30 local time. Should arrive scheduled at 22:40 or 22:45 is estimated time. So like 5 minutes late, but hopefully we can probably make that time up in the air. We'll see. Yeah, I really hope they fix this at some point. But as long as you can walk, man, and just some minor bumps and bruises. Typically, though, something like that, you don't really feel it until the next day or the next coming days. But yeah, man, hopefully you're doing well. Glad you're doing well. What is this airplane up here doing? Okay, he's going. All right, so we're departing from gate Echo 36 again. We're going to be under Atlanta Center, going to DC Center, then New York Center, then Boston Center, which I don't know that we'll actually even talk to Boston Center because I think we were starting our descent as soon as we switched over to New York Center earlier. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we should be in DC Center about 11 minutes after departure. New York Center 56 minutes after. Boston an hour and 4 minutes after. Of course, man. Of course she wasn't paying attention. That's how it is, man. That's why I stopped riding motorcycles, man, because people just they get worse and worse with the phones, man, and not paying attention while driving. I'm not becoming a statistic because somebody's not paying attention, so I had to stop. All right, top of climb is going to be 26 minutes after wheels up time. Top of descent's going to be 43 minutes after that, if that's correct. Because, I mean, it's got all the numbers running off the page. These can't be. Oh, you know what? That's the winds. So my main stuff is still right here. They kind of do the winds over there, and there's no way to slide the page over either. Yeah, it's wild. Alright, so yeah, again, we got to be off the ground by 2050 to still make it within at least that 5-minute window. But again, we're looking to be late by 5 minutes arriving into Manchester there. So now, this time around, we got Sally as our dispatcher. Again, Chad Bro. Myself. We'll try to make these things happen today. It actually doesn't even put the weather... segment weather charts or graphics on here. It's just all that stuff. Alright, let's close that. Alright, we already set all of that. Alright, passengers boarding in 6 minutes. Let's just go over the checklist. Let's get the landing elevation set. It's 280. Best we can do. Geez, 380 already. 240, 2 spins. Alright, that checks. And let's see here. Temperatures are still pretty cool outside right now. It's 22 Celsius. That's what it was earlier. Is that right? It's just cool breeze in here in Charlotte like this. It is 72 degrees. That's a nice cool breeze. We'll take it. I'm hoping it wasn't GSX that may have crashed the sim earlier as well. That could have been what it was. Alright, so we need to fix that as well. Let's go to radios here. I have to work the radios here. Alright, that's it. Let's switch to, we got nav already set. I think it's 12922. This ramp. Took that before. I want to take it now. Oh, 225, I think it is. Yeah. And ground is 12. We still got to call clearance delivery as well. Let's pull up our charts. And get CPDLC. 2715 though is going to be it. I got too many ones. Yes, it takes that one. Switch those two back. Let's get the ATIS. 32-1.
G17. Visibility 10. Sky conditions. View at 24900 feet. Temperature 22. Dew point 6. Altimeter 3029er. Density altitude 1300 feet. Advise on initial contact. You have information uniform.
There's 3029er.
Charlotte Douglas International Airport.
Got that set. Set that to V speeds. We can actually just send that once we get that going, which is what we'll do. Alright, again, parking gates. Standard instrument departure. We're doing a Barmy. So let me finish the checklist before I start. Landing elevation set, passenger sounds will good. Come on here shortly. Let me have him go ahead and pick up our clearance again. Hey Chad, go ahead and pick up our IFR clearance.
Yo Hatchet, I'll grab our IFR clearance.
Oh yeah, this is where it shows our brake temps. I was like, where in the world do I see our brake temperatures? I forgot that's it.
Charlotte clearance. Blue Streak 5151. We'd like to collect our IFR clearance, and we have Foxtrot.
Is it Foxtrot?
Stand by for that clearance.
Altimeters are set, IRS are
Blue Streak 5151, Charlotte clearance, clear to Manchester via the Barmy 5 departure. Then as filed, climb and maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 370 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.35, squawk 2742. Expect runway 36 right.
Charlotte clearance, Blue Streak 5151, cleared to Manchester via Barmy 5 departure. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 370 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 125.35, squawk 2742. Anticipate runway 36 right.
2742 is set.
Blue Streak 5151, read back, correct?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard PSA Airlines Flight 5151.
That checks. We get what we filed.
Barmy's
departure, then it's filed, maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 37010 after. Alright, we look good there. Let's get our information here.
Thank you for choosing PSA Airlines, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
I thought I sent this to it already. Alright, Charlotte to MHT. Why do we got 771 on that? No alternate. Direct RDU. Direct all, mostly all. We're doing all class 1 navigation over the doing all VORs. To this part of it. There's our NIT page. Our runway 36 right. RDU 36 right. And RDU and execute. Alright, our passengers are getting on board here now. Still waiting for the fuel truck though.
Welcome on board.
Plan ILS 35. Via shows. Rose 2 via Macau. Execute. Alright, so again, we'll give radar vectors to Meshi again. Try to give us RNAV Meshi, which that's not an RNAV route, so there's that. Got a few departures as well going on, not a ton, but we do have a few. Let's see something here. Let's see on perf data performance. Got 4862 on fuel. Get the fuel truck out here and we'll do this the right way this time. Let's see. Takeoff, flaps 8, flex, 36 again it gave us from SimBrief. Let's see, 4 knots on the nose and so forth. Flex temp 36.
This way, please.
Alright, we got flex temp, flex set there on the thrust settings. Alright, we're set for 0.81. When I don't climb, we're not. Set for 740 and 290. We're planning for 11.5. $75 at 185, 3750, 370. ISO 4.
Good afternoon.
Let's go back to VNAV setup. We got 0.81. Descent info. Be at Macau.
Boarding pass, please.
Yo, what up, Bill? Welcome in. Let's see. That was that.
May I see your boarding pass? Welcome on board.
Hey, operations, Blue Streak 5151 at Echo 36. We've started boarding. We still haven't gotten the fuel truck out here yet. I don't think we got the fuel truck out here. I don't see him.
Understood. Please contact ramp control on 129.225 for assistance with fueling.
Wouldn't necessarily call those guys. Where'd that one go? Changed them. Throw that there now. Oh yeah, I did, Bill. I did get to watch that flight earlier this morning. I watched it this morning before I did the before I started flying. And I tried to do this flight earlier. I watched it. It was a good flight. Nice. Was that a sunset flight you did? Looks like it was a sunset flight into Phoenix. And then wait, 71. Oh, we're not looking at that one yet anyway. Let's delete that for now. Oops. I will mess with that then. 36 flex temp. Good there. Once he gets out here, we'll enter the fuel. Get them to get that going. All right, it's 20:02. We got 28 minutes until departure time. We got half of our passengers already on board now.
This way. This way.
Progress there. I think I'm pretty much set there until we get our information for. Once we get our fuel on board, then we get our numbers from that. Got a whole page of things going there. Just cast message.
This way.
I don't even think the, yeah, they haven't even gotten the baggage on board yet. Over the next server. Oh, okay, got you. You posted it on your Discord or on the Twitch page? Cause I didn't look that far into the Twitch page. I just went straight to watching the video. I'll have to go back and look at it then. Yeah, I took your advice as well on this that you told me back in like P3D days, where they don't actually use the belt loader on these two front ones, and then obviously send it IRL. And knowing that, I wish that was something GSX would update, where they would like still bring a trolley, but they would just hand load them into these two bays right here. That would be pretty cool. I tried to set that up to do so, but there's no way to do it. So at least the only thing I did was turned off the belt loaders from trying to load into those little compartments. Okay, got you. I'll check it out. We got landing elevation set.
May I see your boarding pass?
Still 22. It's been 22 all day. Is that right? Let me double check that. Make sure that I'm not missing something here.
This way, please.
Yeah, so after that sim crash earlier, I just went out and cut the yard. And actually it's 23 yard. It's still close enough. Got the yard cut. And decided let's try the flight again.
Good afternoon.
Hopefully we can make this work this time with no issues, troubles.
Good afternoon. Boarding pass, please.
Let me get back on the that frequency. Which again, I'm not sure why that did that. Alright, you got that set. That's set to auto. Nav's just set to auto as well. Oh yeah, I think this was the clearance delivery. Set that back to ramp. Go ahead and set ground now. It's 1219. Orange County, SNA, Fargo, North Dakota, and Memphis. Oh, those sound like some good flights. Oh, they got the cargo getting on here now. They do. Alright, these guys are getting the baggage loaded now. This is the fuel truck still on its way. It says requested, but doesn't show that they're on the way yet. Should we turn it off? That may have been what's killing my FPS some. About the same. It didn't hurt it. Turn it back on. We can see the aircraft around us. Alright, ground. We're on east. 121.9. That's what it is. That's supposed to be a 9. Oh, this is the third radio stack. That must be for this one here is what it is. I don't know who's sitting there. No, it says 1. That's the same as what I'm looking at right now. Fuelers at. It's like they're doing it one at a time. How much time do we got? Alright, 20 minutes. Alright, today is the 10th month, 9th day, 25th year, 2025. Be through Denver. Oh, got you. SpaceX needs to do that if they can, because no way does a human actually fit inside their front being. Exactly. Down, stack the bags on, and then push them. Ah. Right. Why is the chromo started? I didn't start that. Reset. Let that start. We're almost done with the passengers. Where's the fuel truck? Let's see. Right there, down to the last cart.
Charlie Town, that's in a 4. Sorry, that's in a 4, Charlie, 36. That's in a 4 is about 10 to the east, northeast, 59 Kclt-Kmht out to them. That's in a 4, out you ready contact? There's any shot block by the state health and there's 2 for 90 for 2028 604.
Quite a few departures going on.
2905 going in.
Alright, boarding is completed. Passengers on board. Well, it took them long enough to get here. Are they here? Oh, it's on the way now. Alright, we'll leave the seatbelts open and we'll leave the door open during the, hold on, let me make sure they didn't close the door. They did. We gotta leave this door open. That's gotta stay open during the fueling process. For safety. I may have to turn it off in the settings then to close the door. The fueling is always going to come last, so let's do that. Let's go to the next page. Yeah, we'll just leave the door open. This refueling, we'll leave that open as well.
Charlie Tower, Mid Center 4 will be landing short CMC Alpha. Mid Center 4, ready to finish,
Alright, so we're likely again, we'll probably get Charlie 12, Charlie 1 as we got this morning. We'll probably get that same taxi route. We'll see. But we're doing the Barmy 5, which is just radar vectors. Should be departing to the north. Right turn to 025, and then to Meshi. We'll get radar vectors to Meshi. We'll see if they do better this time around. Earlier they decided to give us just vectors too instead of giving us radar vectors. 025 set. Alright, so you already got some aircraft getting radar vector to Meshi already. Alright, T-minus 15 minutes. We're just waiting on the fuelers. There he goes. I think that's him. We're seeing fuelers going all over the place here, so we'll see. This might be him.
36 right, line up the way, American 3156.
Yep, that's him. Alright, let's see if we can make this work this time. And even over there, we still can't see him. Let's see, which kind of shows how it is out real. They can't see the... Well, at DFW, there's like a little bay right here that they have to have it sitting in. Alright, it's telling me to use that. Let's see now. Aircraft. Auto performance. Turn. Let's delete that. Let's see, what is our fuel again? 11.5. We'll get 11.7. Let's do that. Let me see. They should start fueling it. I thought they would. They did not. Alright, so I think I gotta do it here. Hold on, let's see. No, not that one. Let's see if that one's doing it. Nope, that one's not doing it. I gotta do it down here. Alright, he should do it now. I don't know how much he's gonna fuel up, but he should start fueling. Supposed to. How's it not taking? Oh, put it back there. Alright, then let's do that again. 11,700. Enter. Alright, let's see, does he do it now? Alright, now from that one. Now does he do it? There he goes. Alright, now he's adding the fuel. Already up to 150 gallons. 1,200 pounds. So normally, let's go out here. They would actually just act as if you're hopping the bar here. They would hook up. So the way they're set up right now would be as if they were doing a overwing fueling, which means the single point connection doesn't work. But normally this is where they plug into on the CRJs, right here in front of the landing light. Just connection right here for the fuel point. But they don't have that modeled on GSX to like run a hose over there and connect to it for the CRJ. I actually even set it for this to be the fueling point. But good thing they still just stop right over here instead of actually running into the airplane to pull up to right there. We got 800 pounds going in. Let's see how much this bill's gonna come out to, and we'll hop back in the airplane and get out of here. We'll sit under the wing. We got a shade under here. Just normally where the where I see the rampers at on the cameras, they'll be like back here in the shade, underneath the wing, hiding from the sun. I got 6,200 gallons. That's 10,000, just over 10,000. See where it stops at. 1,021 gallons of fuel. $2,300 for that fuel. We'll take it. All right, let's get back to the flight deck and try to get out of here. We got 8 minutes to get out of here on time. I honestly thought we were going to be out of here on time. All right, refueling complete. We'll verify the aircraft. That's what we're looking at. We'll hop back over the bar here. Walk back into the aircraft. Get in here, close this door so we can go. All right, we got 11-7. We're good there. Let's close the door back, cabin door. We can get it back closed. That's closed. We'll get that disconnected here. Everything's closed. Take the chocks out. Let's get the fuel pumps on. Doors closed. Let's get pack signs on. Beacon light on. APU doors already open. And flight deck to ground. We're starting the APU now.
Roger.
APU spooling up. Let's get our performance numbers. Alright, flaps 8 is what we're going with. We are reaching. Yeah, set all. Again, that all stays the same. We got flex on there already. Alright, we got our V speeds listed here. 3029. All right, Chad, our V speeds are going to be 147, 147, 156. Will be flaps 8 and planning for runway 36 right. All right, APU is on.
Yo, Hatchet, V1 is 142 knots, VR is 147 knots. and V2 is 152 knots. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. Runway 36 right is good to go.
Incorrect on the flaps. We're configuring for flaps 8. Alright, we'll set auto on. We're on APU bleed. It's our source.
Yo, Hatchet, we're configured for takeoff with flaps 8.
Alright, Bumblebee. 22. Cabin Tim 22. Good there. Did he just give a departure briefing? I didn't even hear if he did or not. Alright. We got 5 minutes. Seatbelt signs are on. We're good there. Let's just go over the checklist. That always helps. Oh, hold on. APU available are on. Disconnect power there. Let's remove ground power from these guys. Dismiss GPU. See the light go out up top, we get DC power on. Right, whenever they come, disconnect that. Are you gonna disconnect it? Thought I picked dismiss. Oh, you know what? I think GSX still wants the chocks on. Alright, we'll put the chocks back on. Let's do that. Alright, now they have it disconnected. Alright, we're good. Alright, chocks back off. Alright, before Starland Innovations is set, altimeters are set, FMS is checked and set, IRS is aligned, nav, radios are set, takeoff briefing complete, devices are off, APU is on, electrics are set and checked. Let's verify though. DC power. We're running off the APU generator, supplying power. Takeoff data set, doors are closed and locked, beacon light is on, fuel pumps are on. We got 11,700 pounds of fuel, hydraulics are auto and on, parking brake is going off. Let me call ground for push. Hello ground, Blue Streak 5151 at gate Echo 36, ready to push and start.
Blue Streak 5151, Charlotte ground, push and start approved, tail west.
Alright, push approved, tail south, Blue Streak 5151, thank you. Alright, let's let them know we're ready to push. Tail south. Let's start the clock over here on his side. Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
$070.
145 is all in the shade there.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard PSA Airlines Flight 515.
And flight deck to ground, starting engine number 1.
Sarah, Mike, and Jessica. We are delighted to have you with us today. Our estimated flight time is approximately...
Highway 36, please hold short of my 36 right.
Please pay attention to the following safety instructions. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, lift the buckle. Please ensure your seat is in an upright position, and your seatbelt is securely fastened at all times while seated.
Back in time for push and start, right? Oh, you got back in time, got you. That's 20%.
Place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. Your life vest is located under your seat. To use it, pull it out of the pouch, place it over your head, and pull the straps around your waist. Inflate it by
Let's
pulling
go to
the
idle.
tabs
Thank you.
or by blowing into the tubes. To find the escape routes, please look for the illuminated exit signs. There are 2 exits
I
at
got
the front,
power on
2
Gen
at the rear
1.
of the aircraft. In the unlikely
APU
event of
supplying
evacuation,
power to
please
the
leave your
bus
luggage behind
and
and proceed to the nearest exit. As mentioned, there are 2 emergency exits at the front and 2 at the rear
Central
of the aircraft.
bus. Central is
Please
getting
take
power
a
from the
moment to
generator
locate
now.
the nearest exit, keeping in
It
mind
looks like a good
that
start on
we
number 1.
kindly remind you to keep
Have a
your
good day for a
seatbelts
couple.
fastened while seated and to follow all crew instructions. Also, if you have a power bank or any electronic device that becomes unusually warm,
Let's start number 2.
emits smoke, or shows signs of damage, please inform a crew member immediately. If any electronic device falls between the seats, please notify us so we can safely retrieve it. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
It's 20%.
Unlocking gear.
Highway 38, 64, Charlotte Airline 63, last emergency.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
I got a good start on our generators. Electric is doing good. Oil temps increasing and oil pressure's good. Vibrations are minimal. ITT looks good. N2 is good. Alright, let's switch back to source. Packs are on. Shut down APU. It's all set there. Get aft cargo to just air.
Highway 38, 64,
Up top looks good from what I see. Let's do flight controls check. Let's check hydraulics first. Alright, hydraulics are good. 3,000 across. Looks good. I say yaw dampener on. And stab trim engaged. And light out. Let's go flight to the right. To the left. Forward. Aft. And what is our trim supposed to be again? Performance 6.5. It says 6.5. 6.5 set.
2625, my 36 right, that's straight up. There's 2043, Charlotte Airline 36 right, line up the right wing, 2843, 36 right.
Flap set. Flight controls checked.
Highway 3864, right turn heading 025, contact departure.
025 and over to departure envoy 3864, good day.
I think I did close the door already. It'll close when it's cooled down, I suppose. Let's see.
Charlotte Tower, 22 leaving uniform. We're descending
to pattern altitude and going to be making a straight in for 36 right. 722, Delta, 104.02, traffic is over. 36 right, clear to land, 722 in uniform.
Get reverse
Right, flight 43 and 36 right, 28, 43, runway 36 right.
back to ground.
Whatever,
We get the radar on.
Push 5625, contact, folks.
Switch departure, push 5625.
Parking brake is still on. Checklist. Clear to start. That's all set after start. We got generators auto, electrics checked. Bleed valves are auto. Packs are on. APU is off. Anti-ice is off. Nose wheel steering. We'll arm it now. And for taxi, flaps are set. Flight controls checked. Trim is in the green and checked. Thrust reversers are on. Flight instruments checked. Brake temps checked. And they're fine. Did I close the door? Thought I closed it. I might have just reopened it. Now let's close it back. Alright, that's closed. Let's get around here to our spot.
American 2843, goodbye.
Alright, so we'll be coming around here to spot 33 Echo. That's where we'll be at. Alright, my brakes. Gotta try to get out of here by 2050.
Departures 5055, 63, cheers.
Be on the orange line. Hello ground, Blue Streak 5151. We are at spot 33 Echo, ready to taxi.
Blue Streak 5151, Charlotte ground, runway 36 right, taxi via orange line, blue line, Charlie 11, Charlie, Charlie 1. Blue Streak 5151, Charlotte ground, runway 36 right, taxi via orange line, blue line, Charlie 11, Charlie, Charlie 1.
How do you repeat that twice?
Runway 36 right, orange line, blue line, Charlie 11, Charlie, Charlie 1, Blue Streak 5151.
Blue Streak 5151, runway 36 right, taxi via blue line, Charlie 11, Charlie, Charlie 1. Blue
and copy all, Charlotte ground. You've repeated it twice now.
Runway 36 right, Blue line, Charlie 1-1, Charlie, Charlie 1, Blue Streak 51, 51.
Glitch in the matrix, folks. Glitch in the matrix. Alright, so he said Charlie 1-1. So it won't be right here, it'll be one up. So this is orange line, we'd have to go up blue line there. I think is what that one is, then across.
American 992, hey, you inbound for the right side.
American 992, tower traffic via Airbus 1005.
86 right, clear land 92.
Wait for this guy to get parked, we can get moving. Alright, 10 minutes to still get out of here on time. Oh, that's the other thing, I need to turn that on. I always liked having this on. See what this guy doing. He's still waiting there. Someone else just went around him though, so we can follow them. There's another aircraft that's coming up this way. Should be. Unless he's already passed. We can go around him because he's waiting. He did give us blue line anyway. Alright, we're clear right. We'll left turn on to Charlie 11 here.
Departure American 984. We got a Lufthansa 350 in here. That's a sight to see.
Charlotte Tower, the line is 274 Alpha Hotel, hey, you inbound. 36 right. Clear land, 36 right, 4 Alpha Hotel.
Got the Luffy. Clear right. And left. That runway doesn't actually exist anymore. Some cool looking Globe Masters over there. I got one on our right here. I don't know what's going on with my bit rates right now. I'm sure the stream is looking terrible. Hopefully they'll come back up here. I'll just keep the screen straight for now. Because yeah, my bit rates are in the trash.
Tower American 1369.
Jeez Louise, pick back up. Bit rates aren't going to do anything right now. It's just like 5,000 bit rates right now. It doesn't serve me any good purpose. I may turn off OBS and turn it back on, so you guys may see a little glitch here, because it isn't moving. I think it might be coming back up now. Alright, yeah, it looks like it's coming back up. We got Amazon Prime over here. Alright, should be looking a little better than what it was. Dang it, it went right back down. Alright guys, we're back. Hopefully, yeah, they're still kind of in the dumps. Hopefully it'll pick back up here though before takeoff. Bit rates just looking terrible right now. Got Prime over here. Oh, looks like we may be departing by ourselves, and that's him showing up on there. Everything is just a CRJ on the map. But that's him sitting on the cargo ramp. Yeah, 767. That ain't right. You shouldn't be there. The aircraft landing. Cabin crew seats for takeoff. Yeah, the bit rates are terrible.
85, final 36 right. I missed that right front. Clear land. 36 right, American 2085.
Miami killed alive. Since he's stuck. OBS really pisses me off sometimes. Remember, I'm wired directly on my internet. I'm not on Wi-Fi, so there's no reason that should be happening. Let's go 10. Alright, let's look again. Alright, we'll go get that on. Takeoff, light strobes are on. I think we got them on. Strobes are on. We'll get X flow.
5809, Hayes 36 right.
Kilo 5809, Tower 1040.
Magnitudes advised, transponders are on a set, radar terrain is set, cash check again just to be certain. Got no troubles in paradise. All looks good. He switched the tower already? Nah, he didn't with his tower. Oh, you know what? I took over. That's why he didn't. Somebody landing there. All right, Chad, you have the radios.
Yo, Hatchet, got the radios now.
Actually, no, I got the videos because they're going to try to give us RNAV again. I can't have them give us RNAV. Jeez. Unfortunately, guys, the picture's going to look like crap because the bit rates are so low right now. Unfortunately, hopefully it'll get better as we get out of here. Hello, Tower. Blue Streak 5151, holding short runway 36 right, ready for departure. See anyone on final?
Blue Streak 5151, Charlotte Tower, runway 36 right, wind 030 at 13. RNAV mesh E, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV that's not how that works. And copy the winds, clear for takeoff. Blue Streak 5151. Also, we're going to need vectors to mesh E. So you should give us fly runway heading. Charlotte Tower, did you copy?
Blue Streak 5151, runway 36 right, RNAV mesh E, cleared for takeoff.
And Blue Streak 5151, we're going to need radar vectors to mesh E after takeoff. He did do it on the
Blue Streak 5151, after takeoff, fly runway, heading until reaching 5500, then proceed on course.
All right, after takeoff, fly runway heading until reaching 5500, then we'll proceed on course. Blue Streak 5155. All right, we're all squared away. I don't know if that's how they do it in that, but let's go. Yeah, sorry for the crappy artifacting we're gonna have happening here. All right, from what I can see, approach is clear. Runway looks clear. We got 36 right identified on the pavement here. Shot clock, we're 4 minutes behind. Alright, he has the radios. Let's go. And airspeed's alive. Positive rate, gear up.
Charlotte Tower from altitude 22.
Hands off our nose. Again, a beautiful departure out of here.
Little land 36 right from altitude
22.
Blue Streak 5151, contact departure on 125.35.
Switching to departure on 125.35, Blue Streak 5151.
025.
Okay, heading 330.
It's kind of kicking our butt here.
Charlotte departure. Blue Streak 5151. Good afternoon. We're climbing past 1500.
Blue Streak 5151, Charlotte departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 15,000, turn right heading 110, vectors to Mesh E, then is filed.
Go flaps 1.
Climb and maintain 15,000, right heading 110, vectors to Mesh E, then is filed. Blue Streak 5151.
Blue Streak 5151, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220. Blue Streak 5151.
And flaps up.
Confirming 1411 visual.
1411, Tower 1060,
36 right, cleared 9.
Set 250. And let's just set the autopilot wherever it is. Oh, there. Flaps are up. Back to normal. Passing 8,000. Climbing to 220. I got a cabin ready to climb on a pressurization system. Good there. Nav mode.
Blue Streak 5151,
10,000.
climb and maintain flight level 280.
Lights out.
Climb and maintain flight level 280. Blue Streak 5151.
Oh my god, my bit rates are terrible right now.
Dear guests, we have just climbed above our safe altitude, and I'm pleased to inform you that the lavatories are now available. You may also
Hopefully it looks somewhat decent for you guys. Hopefully.
Cabin service will begin shortly, so please sit back and relax.
You're not wanting to budge right now.
Thank you for choosing PSA
Through 12,000. All right, checklist. We got fuel flow auto, bleeds and APU are set. Thrust reversers are off, CAS check and check. We're good. Try to move around as minimal as possible due to these bit rates acting strange today. 14,000 to 15 now.
Blue Streak 5151, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320. Blue Streak 5151.
20 set.
Blue Streak 5151, contact Atlanta Center on 133.15.
Contacting Atlanta Center on 133.15. Blue Streak 5151.
My bit rates are trash right now. 318.
Atlanta Center. Blue Streak 5151 evening, climbing through 17,000 for flight level 320.
2 set. Inspection light off. Strobe light still on. Lead there. Lights out.
Blue Streak 5151, Atlanta Center. Good evening. Blue Streak 5151, Atlanta Center. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370. Blue Streak 5151.
Passing flight level 200. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my bit rates today. They do not want to do anything. Like hanging around 4,000, 5,000, now it's going up to 13, 17. I don't know if it's because everyone's at home right now on the internet and it's messed with mine. All right, now they're back up to normal. Geez, now we can kind of look around and not cause any concerns. Cause it to look grainy and crappy looking. Alright, we got a cavalry climb 500, PSI 6, 5. Alright, we'll do flight level 210. Again, gonna try to make this flight happen this time. Alright, yeah, now our bit rates are back up to normal.
Atlanta Delta 1693, 10,200, climbing 14,000, direct pencil.
Appreciate it, Bill.
Climb and maintain flight level 230, Delta 1693. Delta 23, 10 14. 230, 23.
Getting above this cirrus layer here.
Blue Streak 5151. Contact Washington Center on 118.9025. Switching to Washington Center on 118.9025. Blue Streak 5151. Washington Center, Blue Streak 5151. Good evening. Climbing to flight level 260, aiming for flight level 370.
Blue Streak 5151, Washington Center, good evening.
Alright, do flight level 270.
Out of flight level 3, center flush at 224, flight level 270.
Go ahead and get seatbelt signs off. Let me see if this works in the if we go, I'm gonna try the experimental stuff. Let's see, control the volume.
Temperature 4556, level 180. Center Delta 854 is 13.2, climbing 17,000, 300 knots or better. Delta 854 here, center climb and maintain flight level 280, this is normal speed. 42. Climb maintain flight level 280, normal speed, Delta 854. 2044, 11,000. JetBlue 492, 350, we're doing 80.
I have it like it's turned off.
Direct use, JetBlue 492. Starter with 3912.
That ain't it. Let's see about volume though. My volume, what's this? It does not.
Southwest 4306, that was 29 for 30.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's try this one.
Here's your 280 over here, the 3644.
Yeah, I don't think it works with this one. Typically, it does work in the Airbus and the 777, if I'm not mistaken. The volume knobs and stuff with the experimental on. Yeah, it's not working here. Let's turn that back off.
15 down, 45 minutes.
New York JetBlue 2900 ready at 350. New York JetBlue 2900 to 350.
Pass through flight level 290.
JetBlue 70 at 370.
16 minutes after departure here.
Radio Center, Alaska 77, 137, climbing 170, 224. 184, Flight 230, direct drink. Brennan, Alaska 77. 70300, Greater JetBlue 492, direct Cambridge, Never 20. Flight level 230, maintain forward 230, flight 49. 4.0 for 4 Delta Alpha. You have a good one. 1149, turn 10 degrees to the right, vector for your climb and maintain flight level 280. 227, 56, 4 ship.
Top of the scene.
1149,
5 minutes.
For climb and maintain flight level 280. Dark American, 78, 16,
Alright, so on the last flight it glitched out on us. Like,
oh,
how's it got that?
Final 240, copy final 653. 250, American. Break your PCH 44, level 1 2, sir.
PSXT keeps freezing up whenever it wants. Not doing what it's supposed to do.
77, maintain level 620. I maintain 220, Alaska 77.
After Lauren, direct to your park, Chronophone.
Report on it, maintain level 320. Report 32, Delta 85 to deck. 4. One, 2, 4, 5, 2, engine 530. 1690 there, center climb and maintain flight level 280. 280. 1600, so climb and maintain level 260, 26. 26. That's New York American 1357, 270 Hawk. Direct phasing crossing 8,000, quick out 4556. Let's make you descend and maintain 16,000, we're at altimeter 3043.
3042, 96,000.
List 5.
Hey, 15 to the right, backwards for the descent, JetBlue 2900. Faster 77, climb maintain flight level 280. Maintain 280, Alaska 77. Your parking at 1904, left center, 324.
It's actually supposed to be coming out of Mach 74.
Right, make it 1367. Southwest 1227 at 340.
Flight level 330.
Taking the full thing? No, it's citation 492, Charlie Golf. 492 Charlie Golf, New York Center out, climb maintain level 280. 280 to Charlie Golf. 9615.
31, okay, this is fine.
Resume navigation. Direct.
What was the point again?
Direct MERV.
Direct MERV, own navigation again, 1149.
1149, contact New York Center on 134.32. Have a good day.
3432, United 1149, United.
This valve is closing it off.
5.45 today.
3545, try to back you, thank you.
Get to 772, level 370.
Regular 5644, clear Modena, Mike X-ray, Echo Cross 10 miles north of Modena, at flight level 182. Delta 854, maintain level 320, New York Center 134.32, good day.
134.32 and primary maintain level 340, Delta 64.
Okay, Pottstown, Montebello, then S miles, Delta 37.
And just to clarify for Delta 854, was that flight level 340 or flight level 320? But not before Triton.
Make it 320, that's what it should be.
320, Delta
2,000 feet to go.
17, Southwest 43 and 6.
16,600, climbing 17,000.
Northeastern 96 along 1, leveling 120,000.
Maintain flight level 240.
27, 300 knots or less,
Like
2900.
negative 50 or something blowing through here earlier. On that earlier flight.
4306 at
I don't know what was happening there.
2717, Southwest 1227. At 380, Southwest 4306. Southwest 1227 at 340, nice ride.
Alaska 77, contact New York Center 134.32. Have a good day.
3432, Alaska 77, good day.
Hydraulic system still good.
60, American 1367.
Troubles.
New York Center 134.32. Good day.
34.32, good day.
AC power is good.
31.
Generator still generating power. DC power. 28 over 30, 28 over 30, absolute good. Still charging main battery. Our APU battery is 26 volts, main battery is 27.
Delta 969, New York Center, rapid time maintain flight level 280, to the best rate 225.
Thanks, I'm maintain flight level 280, best rate 225.
Good, fuel temperature is negative 18.
Mike Echo Mendel to maintain level 190 for now.
Maintain flight level 1900, Mike Echo.
Triple heavy.
United, good job. Brickyard 5644, New York Center, 135.45. Have a good day.
3545, I guess this is short for you then.
134.32, Juliet, okay.
And altitude is
Number 512 Delta, Mike,
Armin
contact
for
New York Center
370.
134. Actually, make it 13. Alright, let's start over. 124.77. Have a good day.
2477, sorry, you got the mic.
Director 586, clear direct to Joni.
American 1367. Correct.
290, about 6112. 74,
3432, from 1785.
we got 370. We'll set speed
Ladies and
to
gentlemen, we've reached
0.81.
cruising altitude. We will now begin our snack and drink service. Today, we have some delicious options available, including our savory chicken
C95, maintain flight level 280.
After the service,
Director Deer
we
Park,
will also
American
have articles from the
1367.
PSA Airlines shop available for purchase. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the service.
Still got a nice tailwind. 38. 462 over 435, so we're at 37. We're getting about 19 with that.
United 1690 New York Center 134.32.
34.
You see our bit rates are back in the dump.
Hey, it's Corinne. I'm sorry about the bumpy ride. Flight weather viewers show that it's supposed
Okay, 9130 center grade. For nothing, JetBlue 29. Fox with Max 58.
34 nothing. Won't be a console.
452 Max 58, get in. New York Center, Delta 2735, level 270.
Yeah, you guys will get some buffer in here because the bit rates are dropping.
2735. Here, Challenger 972, Mike Charlie, we're at level 312.
Center, good day, Brigade 4688, 170. Brigade 4688, New York Center, roger, climb maintain, flight level 260. Climb maintain 260, Brigade 4688. 910 Mike Echo, climb maintain, flight level 220. Climb maintain, flight level 220, Mike Echo.
13000, 3044, and at 130, 7000.
32, good day.
New York Center, calling 315390, coming 450.
Charlie Golf, contact New York Center 134.32, good day.
3432, 2 Charlie Golf, good day.
I swear, if it's not one thing, it's something else. We had great bit rates all morning, no problems, and then the sim crashes. The sim seems to be running much better now, and we get bit rate problems. I just can't win.
Fox flight level 280, Southwest 1849.
3486. Up 2, climbing 17000.
887 New York Center out, climb maintain, flight level 280.
340, Temple 7. Camo at 8, or where? At 8?
59, climb maintain, level 340.
2 Mike Charlie. 340, Delta 9. Descend and maintain flight level 250, Delta 2735.
Maintain 260, Delta 343. 2557 T-minus 6 1 boat.
Good afternoon, New York, Delta 37, flight level 400.
Hey, Lisa, how are our passengers doing in the back?
Center P-Bot 6112, 28 and 32 knots.
The passengers seem to be doing well, Captain. They're settling in nicely and enjoying the service so far.
Level 400.
And 910 Mike Echo.
Alright, sounds good. See if we can complete this flight this time. We gotta complete this flight this time.
37, flight level 400.
30, 40, 49, I think so.
Alright, I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. I'm gonna be right back. I'll step away just for a moment.
3148, 3432, level 370. Low cost 444, flight level 250. Boston Center, November 455, so my set of 40, 430.
Charlie, good 981, level 390.
Good day. 38.7 for 406.
270 Field Zone 640. Center Gulf Street, Tango, November 1 Hotel Charlie. We're out at 200 for 180 at Gulf.
Check right here, Southwest 996. And that.
I maintain 280 Southwest 643.
Get us up. Maintain from level 190, 1500 feet or greater, permit and into descent, 2735.
Okay, 6,500,
You're 101.
Okay, 40 big in 3 trail.
Delta 887 Road, make sure you leave 1500 feet to the line. You can't do that. Center, crew track 364, 6,500 direct, Binghamton. Got it. 3044, crew track 364. So maintain 6,000, north your sign, 340, 34. Climb to flight level 340, Southwest 1849. 150 knots, descend to maintain, what's the altitude?
Cranking 7,000.
500 knots. We gotta watch our speed here. About 89.
Deer Park at 230, too much.
11,000, 1,500 on the descent to the 2481.
Right now.
12,000. Eight 044.
2452, don't take the turtle ship.
Alright, top of the descent is 36 minutes.
Leaving 180 for 17,000.
Center Recare 3550, 16,000.
Go down to flight level 190. I do love how much information the MFD gives on the aircraft.
News, Delta 2595. Station 49, contact New York Center 134.32. Good day. 3432, Southwest 1840. Almost to the Southwest 996. Delta 887. Contact, say again. Delta 887, level near 250. Do you still need the 1,500 feet per minute? Yeah, we still need it for the other guy at 24. It's just we weren't going to make the guy at 26. Yeah, okay, good deal. Thanks.
Crap, I was on the wrong frequency the whole time.
Look at the traffic on here, 101.
At Washington Center, Blue Street 5151. Did we miss a call from you?
Got maintain 7,000 here, 966. Maintain level 380.
Good day.
370 for character 3515. That's in 25.8, climbing 340.
Number 910, Mike Echo, contact New York Center 134.32, good day.
Alright, our speed's coming back now as well.
-424, 17,000 for 14,000.
Delta 887, clear Bel Air, Alpha India Romeo.
Correct, Bel Air. I'll try it again. Bel Air, Delta 887.
014,000 feet.
Traffic, you're full about 1 o'clock and 7 miles southwest bound Embraer, flight level 260.
Man, I love the windows in the CRJ.
1001 Hotel Charlie.
Such panoramic windows.
6 miles westbound Airbus, 1,000 feet below. 4041. Traffic, good frequency. 250 north, 4041.
Alright, destination. Alright, we got everything. Let's switch to that.
West 2015, I think it's level 380, level 14.
I need to give
New York Center on 1.
Hey Chad, your radios.
32, good day.
Yo, Hatchet, got the radios now.
Alright, we'll switch over to Washington Center on 33.9 Blue Street, 5151.
Center 455, Sheriff Mark with the 430. 3532, paid by 615.
Hello, Washington Center, Blue Street 5151, fly level 370.
577, top of Sierra.
Oh, that was working. I just turned to. I did.
Recently reduced out of 250 and cross Valerie at 6,000.
They were like, why didn't I hear them just now? So those knobs, the radio knobs were working. Just don't know which one would actually be. This the only one I could think of would be the intercom service. But that wasn't moving for my purser.
14,000 direct hell on for character 35.
How many things Federal 280 up to 887, and we have that Republic to say.
Roger. Delta 887, contact New York Center 124.77. Have a good day.
2477, we'll see you, Delta 887.
And I like I can unpin them in here as well.
Jersey, 416.
Yeah, guys, it's wild because the flight yesterday that we did, I posted a poll of what a passenger that becomes unruly and verbally abusive without actually putting their hands on anyone, what threat level that is, and we happened to get that exact threat level on our flight this morning, which was threat level 2.
After line address Niola, United 1055.
So we did call operations while we were in flight to inform them to have DPS meet us at the gate. And then the sim crashed.
Ravello 460, Winnable 270, climb 30.
Cross the Camel at 7,000 and 480.
center.com 6290, leveling 17,000.
The CRO is a conflict resolution officer.
Park at 19, flight jet 361.
I believe that's right. I got to look at that again. Pretty sure that that's correct though. I was reading on that a couple of days ago.
7,000.
Let me see if WebRef is working for me again now. It wasn't working this morning.
280.com 69. Dexter has a go, pushing to 401, 15.3 for 17,000.
66401 New York Center, roger, climb, maintain level 200.
Okay, something's not right. And now it's not even showing my favorites.
Looking at 967.
It's not even working. I think I may need to close my browsers. That's what I'm thinking it may be.
That crank is 7,000, spring guard 3558.
Yeah, it's not letting me see anything.
Sierra Center United 1318, flight level 350, assigned Mach 75. New York Center 4942, 12.5, calling 17,000. Twisted to 2015, 967, that is a higher shortly, the North altitude 3043. Ready for city there, please. Triple 94 Victor with you, 5,600, climbing 7,500. 220.
Because I'm signed in, it's signed in too long. Yeah, I can see now it's signing me out.
Affirmative, we're with you, 5,700, climbing 7,500.
Hey, Captain Hatchet and First Officer Chad, would you like anything to drink or a small snack? No cookie in the cup this time, promise.
Back up, thank you.
I'm good.
Daisy at 8,000 for 0 to Bravo. Sorry, we're at the summer 119, flight of 340. Box United, 15, flight level, or 1,000.
So to sign me out, let me close that one out. Maybe that's why. Let's open that again.
6290, climb, maintain level 32032.
0.629.
Oh, I definitely don't want that.
Traffic, get up. Hello, C2B7, just departed Farmingdale at 2,000 feet, looking to get the apartment following the next Tuckett at 13.5.
I'll log out. It's like just started signing me out of stuff.
Back with Dean, Lucian 5401.
Level 4909, climb, maintain flight level 280.
280 on the 4909.
Okay, there we go.
2717, pitch 501, good, eh?
Now things are working.
District pitch 501, 280.
We got customs, which we don't need customs here. It's Monday through Friday, 10 to 6 p.m. local time.
965, maintain level 320, contact New York Center 134.32.
Yeah, park at gates 8, 9, and 10. Should be our gates.
New normal speed, direct news, cross news at flight level 270 United, 1318.
Level 220 and move the rest to, I think it's Rick Bird.
200, gotcha, 7. 044 and 027.
Yeah, that should be our gates. We shouldn't have anything else for us, but it's weird because earlier it gave us, like, it just gave us Terminal 4 is all it gave. It didn't give us anything else.
Clear direct Creole from west south. Boston Center, Japan Air 4 Heavy, leaving flight with 334, descend flight with 280.
Endeavor 4942, climb maintain flight level 360, Nashville, should be direct to Iola. November.
We'll see what it does for us today.
Straight up, hang up.
360 after Ron, direct Iola, Endeavor 4942. Level 280, direct Jersey.
Airbus 66259, 320.
Owen, 11,3044, Vermont, 57.
Blue Street 5401, contact New York Center 135.45 today.
45, have a good one, Blue Street 51.
Also, let me look at this.
Endeavor 4909, contact New York Center 135.
I just realized that may be different.
3432, Endeavor 4909.
Dotcom 6290, turn 10 degrees.
And I don't think it is. Yeah, it's the same gates.
7 left, Dotcom 690.
So, looks like only, yeah, only regionals flying to. What the heck is PT?
1933, 350.
Dotcom 6290, climb maintain
Oh, I do the PT is.
3033.
Level 330, Dotcom 690.
So ERJ to E145, that's for sure. What company is PT? I know Blue Streak is OH, Envoy is NQ, SkyWest is OO. I have no idea who PT is though. I can find out though. Let's go to flight radar. Flight aware.
On 310 Delta 3. Okay, 360 62.
Oh, Piedmont. That's who that is. Okay. Makes sense. That's Piedmont.
3432 will let us know. .com.
7,000 on the Lally.
Level 340.
Prepare for 7.4.
Drop 3 flight with 200, Japan Air 4.
Endeavor 4942, contact New York Center 134.32 today.
Jet 13720 through 22.1 for 260.
Yeah, gate printers and everything.
New York Delta 968, 13,000, 717,000.
Delta 968, New York Center, roger. Retire shortly, the Newark altimeter 3043.
720 is climbing to 260.
Delta 771, passing 138 for 17.
Let's see. Dang it, why is that still not coming up?
Delta 771, New York Center, roger. Clear direct to Bird, Retire shortly.
Bird, Delta 771.
Direct to Cope 720. Bob 11-280, someone
Reservations, it should be reservations.
3044, directed to AZ, Basie Cross at 8,000, recovery 7.1.
Center, good evening. Vision Jet 223, Alpha Tango, 17,600, climbing at 230. 3 Alpha Tango.
Everything's acting strange.
771, climb maintain flight level 280.
280, Delta 771.
Alright, but at least the bit rates are back up, I guess.
Kclt, climb maintain level 240.
Climb maintain level 240, that was 968.
404, that was you checking on?
Skip Irving, Creole 270, Southwest 54.
01 New York, spin around, still direct code.
Why is this up? There's no reason for that to be there. Alright, we're approaching the OOD.
Line 350, Delta 218.
Copy traffic information along 063, heavy traffic.
Boston, G'day, Silver 360.
Alright, we're going to be doing a Rosie 2 arrival, which is what they should give us to descend via. We're doing it via Macau. 280 at or above flight level 190. We'll stay at that speed and continue to step down until we reach Pinard, and we'll slow down further to 230 and at or above 7,000. We're going to be planning for a runway 35. Can't do the RMP because the CRJ isn't equipped for an RMP approach, so we'll be doing the ILS 35 approach. We should be at 210 and 5,000 by the time we reach shows. God, it's weird. I keep losing FPS. This is where I was losing FPS close to last time.
Good evening, Turkish.
We got right in this area here. Somewhere near it just started dropping bit rates. I don't know if it's the EFB or what. Let's drop this to 10.
Center, good evening, Golf 587 Golf, flight level 250. Understand 25 will be the final.
Right, so 1955.
Direct tail on Silver 360.
Much easier to do the radio from here.
Blue 6501 cross 15 miles north coast of Bravo 220.
North coast 2206501. Center, low control
465.
24, yeah. Okay, look for traffic. Creole at 270 Southwest 364. We're 218 today.
Yes, sir. November 12744 with you, 5,500.
Here, Center, good evening. United 919 Heavy, level 360. Cool. Yeah, number 200, Singapore, Super. Seven, 17, 52, 59, good day. Good day. 979, down at 310. That's good. Correct rifle,
968, climb maintain flight level 280.
Alright, 465 set.
12015,
Do that 3 Alpha Tango, do it.
Copy that, Bill.
70 American 1933.
9, upper elevation is 266. Touchdown zone is about a foot below that. Again, here at this gate, we got gates 8 through 10, so we should receive that ACAR swaz one of those two gates.
771, maintain level 340.
We'll see.
I'm flight level 340, Delta 771.
Oh, this keeps doing this. Hope this EFB isn't what's crashing my sim.
Hello, Boston,
Crashed this.
289, 250.
So that was that. Airport.
Maintaining flight level 280.
Alright, so we're planning for runway 35. We got 9,200 feet of runway. We'll hopefully can be off by Bravo, maybe.
What's on air front 52 kilo.
Back taxi
with you
Alpha.
the upper level 400. Alpha Tango traffic in sight.
Less than 118.
After that.
211 headed 250, bound 27.
I know ramp tower just now covers everything.
New York Center of 135.45 today.
Double 2052 350.
Blue Streak 5126, good day.
Alright, let's get our checklist.
Center Blue Streak 5126, level 320.
4.32 today.
13432 Delta 771.
Landing information.
3040 American 1933.
Should arrive weight-wise 71.
4471 New York Center. Copy.
Alarm 17,000.
717 New York Center out. Define maintain flight level 180. Address Modena.
180, drop Medina, Mercury.
14 on the nose.
17 hold 310 knots or greater.
Plus 10.
For November,
Versus dual. Runways dry, landing distance 3,000. Alright, so plus 14. That's what we're looking at.
Direct crank, Solaris 36 Charlie Charlie. 3532, 3 up Tango.
And actually we changed these from up here.
31.637 now.
So that VREF is going to be plus 14. That'll be 158. Going to be coming in hot. Let me see what SimBrief gives us. For some reason, SimBrief won't give us a, won't let us use reverses. We'll be having winds right down the nose. Will be VREF plus 14.
2452, Victor 97.
So 968, contact New York Center 134.32 today.
3432, Delta 9.
It'll be actually will be 151. It says on the speed.
Maintain flight level 200, make it
3618.
5404, contact New York Center 134.32 today.
134.32, Blue Streak 54042.
It doesn't give you recipe. We'll just use that VT. Do 151.
Calum 211 Abbey, go line. Office Flyer Reach 181 is level 320. Sector 627, 220 for 180, be there in 3 more minutes.
5 miles north of the coast at flight level 200.
Alright, Chad, we're going to be planning for
Blue Streak
the
5151, Washington Center, contact New York Center on 125.325.
Yo, Hatchet. Not sure what you mean by 20%. If you meant something else, let me know.
Contacting New York Center on 125.325, Blue Streak 5151.
JetBlue 1301 New York Center, roger, climb, maintain, flight level 280.
flight level 240, 587 Golf.
New York Center, Blue Streak 5151. Good evening. Maintaining flight level 370.
I really hope these FPS, I mean these bit rates.
Blue Streak 5151, New York Center. Good evening.
Get here for the approach.
2.6 today, no 68 knots.
All right, Chad. So approach speed is going to be 151. Will be flaps 45. Planning for the ILS 35.
Yep. Approach speed is 151 knots with flaps 45 for the ILS to runway 35.
All right, go ahead and brief the arrival.
Yo, Hatchet, we'll be arriving in Manchester on runway 35 using the ILS approach. Flying the Rose 2 arrival. Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 35. Winds 350 at 14 knots, gusting 20. In case of missed approach, follow published procedure. Squawk code 2742. Approach frequency 125.7, flaps 45 for landing. Approach speed 151 knots. Taxi to Terminal 4. We're ready for the arrival, bro.
That sounds
Thank you
good.
very much.
Terminal 4.
58, contact New York Center 134.32. Have a good flight. Board now 155.
Yeah, see, it's just giving us a terminal, but it's not giving us a gate. All right, we'll just give whatever gate's open.
587 Golf,
Alright,
New
8
York
minutes
Center,
left.
Roger.
Remaining 1,000 feet on course to Agnes.
Let's set VNAV.
044, no about to follow.
Shouldn't start descending. Don't start descending.
8,000, turn big.
47, New York
Alright.
Center, Roger. Fund maintains
Should start
flight
descending
level
on time. So
230.
we set 119.
What's up?
8 minutes for restart our descent.
2052 leaving 350.
We'll just manage our speed up to that point.
Okay, 6,000, 5126. Center Blue Streak
Coming in from
5126.
shows at
Sending out
about 5,000. Unless they
29.5
vector us in some other way,
280.
which they should.
New York Center, Roger. 5047, direct Modena, Mike X-ray, Echo.
Turn 2 Modena, no repertories up.
Hey Lisa, we're going to be starting our descent in about 7 minutes.
Maintain 10,000 on our problem.
Okay, Captain. I will prepare the cabin for descent. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting our descent into Manchester in about 7 minutes. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and your seats are in the upright position. Thank you.
Elevation checked and set.
Departure,
TCAS is on, radar is on.
17,000 direct line.
Gas check.
Tango, New York Center, Roger. Fund maintains level 280.
280,
And nothing showing up on
240,
gas for us.
42.
Fund maintain flight level 210.
Golf X-ray.
Landing data's already set. Approach briefing completed.
12015,
But New York, Epic 776, Golf X-ray, level 340.
I'm sorry, who was that? Is that less than 25?
I didn't even hear the chime come
New
through
York
for
Center,
the
Roger. Fund maintains flight level 210.
ACARS.
35.45 today.
14000, so just
7 something.
5126 cross Biggie at flight level 220.
Yeah, 220, Blue Streak 5126.
587 Golf, Sun maintains level 200.
Flight level 200, 587 Golf.
21301, Fund maintains level 280. Breaker 4471, New York Center 135.45 today.
Kilo Heavy, maintaining 340. Yes.
I'm maintaining flight level 280.
I'm maintaining for 280 under 54.7.
Blue Streak 5151, contact Boston Center on 125.575.
I don't remember even making it to
Contacting Boston Center on 125.575, Blue Streak 5151.
Now, Jim Blue 501, you got it.
Field, you have anything right?
Contact New York Center
Boston Center, Blue Streak 5151, good evening, maintaining flight level 370.
Blue Streak 5151, Boston Center, good evening.
Field, you have anything right? Or is level 410?
Field Jet 839, Boston Center, thank you. Chevrolet 501, contact New York on 132.6, good day.
It's annoying. All right, 3 minutes until top of descent.
Center, Southwest 323.
Good.
Yeah, I can see the flight shock here at 340. Do you know if it's better, higher, or lower?
I've actually had almost no complaints so far. JetBlue 69, JetBlue 69, how's the ride so far?
At Boston Center, you have any ride reports for the area?
Southwest, that's 3203. This is JetBlue 321 Airbus. About 15 in front of you, on 32.
Blue Streak 5151, no significant turbulence reported in your area. Smooth ride expected.
Southwest 3203, just maintain level 320, thank you.
Thank you, descent 320, Southwest 323.
Copy that, Blue Streak 5151, thank you.
Southwest 73 behind you by 15, 20 miles, says 34 is continue flight chop. I don't know if you want to stop at 32 or go higher, it's up to you. I've had almost no complaints so far.
Yeah, we'll go give it a try, and then if it's not good, we'll come back down.
Works for me, thank you.
Center, Brickyard 4585, 31 and a half up to 340.
Brickyard 4585, Boston, so thank you.
Got a crazy tailwind.
Smooth out 330 for Southwest.
A crazy crosswind. We're
thank
doing 472. That's only an 8 knot difference, 6 knot difference. 16 miles will be starting at descent. Looks like it's in 2,000 feet a
Blue
minute.
Streak 5151, descend via Rose 2 into Manchester. Altimeter 3045.
Descend via Rose 2 into Manchester. Altimeter 3045. Blue Streak 5151.
045, holy cow. That is insane. Alright, I dig it, the 8 is up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have left our cruising altitude and are now starting our approach to Manchester. Please return to your seats. Stow your tables and fasten your seatbelts.
Thank you.
The use of the lavatories is no longer permitted at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
Watch our speed on descent. We haven't started descending yet. How'd she say that?
Departing runways 35, 24. Wind 010 at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 12. Dew point -6. Altimeter 3042. Density altitude -500 feet. Advise on initial contact, you have information to ahead. Manchester, Boston region.
Steeljet 839, descend and maintain, flight level 310.
Now we're descending. Jesus, dove.
Steeljet 839, Steeljet 839, Boston. Hey, tried you a couple times there, Steeljet 839, descend and maintain, flight level 310.
There's but down to 310, so get 839.
Thank you. Brickyard 4585, how's the right at 34?
Just hold them up here. It's smooth so far, Brickyard 4585.
Thank you.
Do you have any reports ahead?
I had a southwest about 1520 south your position. Say there's some light chop at 34. That's the only altitude I've had so far. So just looking to see if it's more spread out, if it's just more centered on that airway.
Okay, we'll let you know if anything changes. Brickyard 4585.
Thank you.
Pressurization, what it's supposed to.
Southwest 3203, have a good day. Contact New York 127.17.
There we go.
4717, Southwest 359.
Delta 399, that is 73, just off your position, report some light chop 34, that's the only altitude I've heard anything. Did you get anything? Just let me know.
Delta 399, can we stop at 32 initially then?
Yes, Delta 399, and then the altitude maintain full 320.
320, thank you for the report, sir, Delta 399.
Steeljet 839, have a good day. Contact Boston Center 135.32.
3532, Steeljet 839.
Tad bit too fast. Alright, we didn't make it past descent before, and now we are, so we'll take that as a positive. Got 56 on the fuel.
Santa Brickyard 4585. We've got a little bit of a light chop right now.
Roger that.
Yes,
I haven't had
reporting
anybody
light
at
chop.
36 give me a right report, but I did get 32 smooth if you want to start down.
Oh, stay by, we'll take it out.
My apologies. Did you want to stick it out or you want to try it? Center already on 100, not sticking it in.
We'll stick out 34, Brickyard 34, 4585.
Brickyard 4585, roger that. And radio 939, Boston Center, thank you.
Start to slow down here as we get closer.
And Center Brickyard 4585, we'll take 32. So got it. Kind of constant light chop here.
Brickyard 4585, roger that. Descend maintain full 320.
Alright, descend 320, Brickyard 4585.
my seat right.
KLM 166, Boston Center, welcome.
It's quite the view.
Boston Center, good evening, Delta 571, checking in, passing 27.6 for 320 request.
Delta 571, Boston Center, go ahead.
Any chance we can get direct Brickyard when in a fable?
Delta 571, unfortunately I really can't give you that far, just beyond what I can give you for a shortcut, but you are cleared for now, direct to Jeff, Delta 571, I'll see what I can do for a few minutes.
Alright, direct Jeff, appreciate that, Delta 571.
Stay good, bit rates, and we'll be golden. Half bank just turns itself off once we're on the arrival. I take it.
W391, 120332, Polo 360.
My throttles get out of sync. Yo, what up, Quartz? Yo, I'm telling you. That is what I'm saying.
Brickyard 4585, contact New York Center, 27.17. 1717, Brickyard 4585.
Slow down again until...
Chevy 391, Polo 340, Polo 360.
391, Boston Center, right here.
Monarch, I think. Going to a pantry, a Pinard. It's not showing up there yet. Yeah, got a request, so we're doing the, that's what we're getting in. CRJ today. Wanted to try to get here before nighttime hit. Try to see this flight in. I'm at it below 16. We're out of 19 already. Oh, do we get like crazy? Winds are kind of fluctuating.
For November, contact New York Center 127.17.
New York 12717.
Yeah, heavy with the SkyWest. It's heavy on the SkyWest flights. All right, coming up on that. Let's see, get logo light on the inspection.
Radio 939, just going to maintain level 290.
Send to 290, radio 939.
Watch our speed. Rumbling of these engines. Our speed looks good.
Center American 922, 29.5, coming 340.
American 922, lost.
Out of 15, and we still got 47 on the winds. It's insane.
Blue Streak 5151, contact Boston approach on 124.9er.
Contacting Boston approach on 124.9er. Blue Streak 5151.
Thank you.
Yeah, a lot of CRJ 700 flying with SkyWest. This aircraft.
Boston approach, Blue Streak 5151. Good evening. We're descending to 15,000.
Blue Streak 5151, Boston approach. Good evening, Manchester, altimeter 3045. Expect the ILS runway 35 approach into Manchester via shows.
Altimeter 3045, expecting ILS runway 35 via shows. Blue Streak 5151.
237.
November 934 Golf Romeo departure. Welcome back, ident. November 4 Golf Romeo, radar contact 3 southwest Laconia, altimeter 3040 at Portsmouth.
40, please check for Golf Romeo.
Air 1333, contact Boston Center 134.7.
34.7
for Air 1333. Air 778 Delta Bravo departure, ident, they request.
Just said 5,000 from now.
November 8 Delta Bravo, your radar contact, a mile north Portsmouth, altimeter 3040. What is your first approach request?
55. Why did we go 55?
November 8 Bravo Delta, maintain VFR 2,500, turn left heading 250.
Boston Cherokee 6337, let's go you ahead and cancel.
Cherokee 37 Whiskey, radar services are terminated, squawk 1200, frequency change approved, have a good night.
Squawk 1200 and frequency change approved.
Oh, you know what? I think once you get below... Oh, I'm messing with my speed. That's why. Crap. I'm like, why is that not moving? All right, there's 5,000.
UPS 5050 heavy contact, Manchester Tower. Good night. November 30 Mike, contact Portland approach 119.75. November 8 Delta Bravo, turn left heading 180.
Crew, please check that everyone is seated and has fastened their seatbelts. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on
Yeah,
our
man, I
final
missed the
approach to
CRJ.
Manchester.
Sure.
Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away, ensure your seats are in their full upright position, and fasten your seatbelts. Our gate today is Terminal Gate 8. Thank you for your cooperation.
Blue Streak 5151, descend and maintain 2500.
Descending and maintaining 2500, Blue Streak 5151.
I can barely read these numbers on here. 24, let's go 25. It's crashed. Oh, you crashed into the Pacific? What the heck? Watch our speed. Slow down to 10 now.
November 4 Golf Romeo.
Like the RNAV 15 to Skyhaven direct track for one turn to procedure turn, then proceeding inbound to Oakland with weather notice.
November 4 Golf Romeo, approved as requested, advise track inbound, altitude is your discretion.
206 will advise track inbound, hold up with it.
Yeah, it's a slick airplane. I will agree with that.
November 8 Delta Bravo, turn left heading 170.
They're probably going to cut us in closer as well.
Could you say again, 8 November Delta?
8 November Delta, that was aircraft on another frequency.
Great, thank you.
Sure.
Looks like the localizer's picking up. We'll switch it here shortly.
Blue Streak 5151, direct shows. Cleared for the ILS runway 35 approach. Shows transition.
Direct shows. Cleared for ILS runway 35 approach. Shows transition. Blue Streak 5151.
I can't read these words on this thing for nothing. Speed breaks up. Watch our speed here. Alright, checklist. Flight attendant to advise. Let's let them know. And cabin crew seats for landing. Pack signs are already on. We're on.
Exit District 80 departure.
Cabin crew, take seats for landing.
Exit District 80, radar contact for West Laconia. You're clear direct Lawrence.
Not too fast. Slats, flaps will start to come in as well. Direct shows. Yeah, you definitely got to be watching the airspeed. Start recording in case we tear this airplane up.
November 8 Bravo Delta, present November 8 Delta Bravo, turn left heading 070.
Lights on. Alright. Have to get those on. Seatbelt signs are on though. I'll slow down to 180. Alright, bit rates are doing good. I like it. Alright, I see the visual.
Traffic 11 o'clock, 7 miles southwest, down 4,300 indicated, appears in the descent.
What would you make that, guys? 680.
That the 680 targets do appear likely to merge. If you'd like a vector, turn left heading 160.
Let's go flaps 1.
Okay, yeah, we'll take that left heading 160, expect 680.
November 8 Delta Bravo, turn left heading 360. You're 5 miles from Yokins, maintain at or above 2,000 until established on the localizer. Clear to ILS, runway 34 approach.
On the approach. We're saying glide path. We'll switch it.
November 8 Delta Bravo, contact Portsmouth Tower 128.4.
Man, this looks so good.
At 680, that traffic's passing low off your right now. When able, direct to Lawrence.
Alright, back to 160.
Localizer, of course.
Blue Streak 5151, contact Manchester Tower on 121.3.
Contacting Manchester Tower on 121.3. Blue Streak 5151.
Alright, localizer start coming in. Alright, got the localizer.
Manchester Tower, Blue Streak 5151. Evening, we're established on the ILS approach for runway 35.
Blue Streak 5151, Manchester Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 35. Blue Streak 5151, Manchester Tower, wind 340 at 4. Runway 35, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 35, Blue Streak 5151.
51. Well, we got a wind shear. Surprised it didn't come up on the map there, the wind switching up like that. Alright, let's go flaps 20. 11 knots, we should get another shear here thanks to the because right now we got a tailwind. The wind should be switching in on us. There it goes. Let's go flaps 25. aircraft. Don't dive on me. And flaps 45. Alright, 3 green on the gear. Got cleared to land, we did. Got all lights on. A little too slow though. Smooth. Continuing.
400. Minimums 300. Minimums.
Continuing. Jeez.
Minimums 200. Minimums. Minimums.
Not sure why I'm still yelling that out.
100. Sink rate.
We're good.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10. Minimums.
Versus. Brakes extended. Don't know if they actually extended or not. It's 80 knots.
Blue Streak 5151, contact ground on 121.9er.
Versus out.
Switching to ground on 121.9er. Blue Streak 5151.
And the rate wasn't bad. Lights aren't that bright on here. Just turn off. I can't tell if that's a turn off or not. Oh, that's another runway.
Manchester ground, Blue Streak 5151, cleared of runway 35. Good evening. We're ready to taxi to the gate.
I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, geez,
Blue Streak 5151, Manchester ground, taxi to terminal gate 8 at your discretion. Good evening.
He doesn't even care. Alright, we gotta exit and then come back around and then cross. Alright, I got control of the
terminal
radios.
gate 8 at our discretion. Blue Streak 5151.
Yo, Hatchet, you're in charge of the radios now.
Wow, ET just disappears. I don't like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Manchester.
I didn't know that was a thing.
We hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. Did you know that Manchester is famous for its rich industrial heritage?
To call minimum while taxiing, right?
Passenger railway station? Thank you for flying with PSA Airlines. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. In the name of Captain Hatchet, First Officer Chad, and the entire crew, we wish you a wonderful stay here. The local time is 6:35 p.m. If you have a connection, please listen carefully. Flight 1234 to Boston departs at 7:10 p.m. from Gate 5. Flight 5678 to New York departs at 7:30 p.m. from Gate 7.
I will stop the recording. Flaps up. Versus disarmed. And ground, Blue Streak 5151, permission to cross runway 24.
Blue Streak 5151, cross runway 24, then continue taxi at your discretion.
Alright, we'll cross 24 and continue taxiing to Bravo. Alright, what do we land with on the fuel? We got 47. It's actually not bad. We're supposed to land, be at the gate with 4.4. Alright, flaps are all up. Turn the AP, open the door. Let's start the APU. Let's go strobe lights out. Kilo Gold Cross Hotel. First flight in the CRJ completed as far as that goes. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Appreciate it, Bill. And ground on Blue Streak 5151 on Bravo. Permission to continue across runway 35. Alright, so we're right on time right now. We're supposed to be in the block.
Blue Streak 5151, cross runway 35, then continue taxi at your discretion.
Alright, we'll cross 35 into the ramp on Bravo, Blue Streak 5151. Alright, approaching is clear. That end is clear. Alright, left turn on Alpha, take it to the gate. Air out here. Let's see, checklist. P on, transponder, leave it on, slats, flaps 0, lights set, probes are off. Disconnect yaw dampener. Got prime over here. Oh, and they got the lights up bright up back here. Cargo ramp looks very nice. I'm assuming we can take Delta here into the ramp and around to the gate. Switch the bleeds over to the APU. We got a Southwest Max over here. Oh, that's why he was saying, Caleb was talking about we could have did a Southwest ops instead because Southwest flies into here. I got you. Yeah, our earlier flight though, man, it was gonna be it. It's all acting like we don't already have this set up. Yeah, I hope my bit rates was good on that flight there. Southwest aircraft go. This guy just push out? My luck, he's probably just pushed and we're about to be in his way. Where's our gate though? I think that's like 12 or something. Gate's a little further down. Alright, yeah, that's like 9 or 10, 8. A couple more down. Yeah, he did just push. I should have known. That's a 145. I think that's Piedmont. Alright, he's out the way.
Ground Piedmont 6112, ready taxi X-ray.
Piedmont 6112, runway 35, taxi to Gulf Echo in Alpha.
35,
Yeah, that was him who just called ground. Is our gate even open? Alright, this should be 10. Alright, I removed the jet bridges that actually go to this airport. Alright, he's right there.
Manchester Tower, envoy 3951 on the visual 35.
Envoy 3951, Manchester Tower, wind 3603, runway 35,
Let's keep parked.
35, clear to land, envoy 3951.
Got a breeze in here as well. Feels good to be back in the CRJ though, for real. Did our tail number? Nope. I don't think that jet bridge can go. It can't go any further back. It may not be able to even catch our door right here. We'll stop right here. I forgot to do that one first. All right. Welcome to Boston, Manchester, guys. Get fuel pumps off. Oh, nope. Don't want to shut down the APU. My bad. Let's leave fuel pumps on. Let's call out the GPU, though. Chalks in, and we'll open the door and jet bridge for that. And let's stop the clock over here at whatever time that was. That just restarted. That ain't even right. Oh well. We're not gonna worry about that clock. Leave transponder on. We'll just set 2,000 on it. Those are off. Disengaged. Alright, let's go over checklist. Let's see if the jet bridge will even connect. Alright, we got power now. What we do is switch it over. Alright, kill the APU now. Packs off. Recircs off. Set that to off. Probe heat's going off. Off. We'll turn emergency lights on for these folks to get out of here. Those lights off. Logo, we'll leave it on. Beacon light off. Alright, we're good overhead. Man, appreciate y'all flying with me on this. Let's see if we can get the jet bridge to connect. I doubt it will. I doubt it'll come down to here. I think we're too close up for it. And we are. Alright, let's deplane. Just deplane via the stairs. Alright, Lisa, we are at the gate. You can start deplaning the passengers. Yeah, we won't see him.
Okay, Captain. All doors in park.
Checklist.
Dear passengers,
Shut down,
we
parking
have
brakes,
reached our final
seatbelts
parking
off.
position. Captain Hatchett and the
get
cabin
seatbelt
crew
signs
are
off?
now saying goodbye.
did not.
We wish you a nice stay here in Manchester, or safe ongoing travel.
Thrust levers are shut off, anti-ice off, fuel pumps off, beacon is off, nose wheel steering to off.
Goodbye.
Yeah, they can just jump out. That's why we got stairs. That's what the stairs are for. Yo, that was pretty fun, though. That was a pretty fun flight. I gotta say that. I don't know what our times were, but who cares? Brake temps are decent. I wish you could save panel states in the CRJ.
Envoy
But it
3951,
doesn't look like
turn
you
left
can.
on Alpha 3, taxi to parking via Alpha Delta Golf November, monitor ground point 9er.
Left turn Alpha 3, taxi
That
park
was
via
very
Alpha
nice.
Delta Golf November, ground point 9er, envoy 3951.
Piedmont 6112 Manchester Tower, fly runway heading, runway 35, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear takeoff, 35, Piedmont 6112.
Set that back to that. Yo, that was a good flight. I enjoyed the CRJ. I just got to get back, like you said, Quartz, man. It's a tricky airplane because it's all manual control once you're in the descent and the approach of managing the speed. It's not just, you know, auto throttle. There is no auto throttle. I like this bird. Let me see what it looked like in here. I swear this place had its own jet bridges. I may have accidentally turned their jet bridges off. So I'll set, yeah. I think the airport looked pretty decent. Maybe. Possibly. Now we got the E-Jet over here. But yeah, I like it. I like it. That was pretty fun. We'll do some more flying on that here soon. Again, I'm not going to start another schedule just yet. With the American, we may do a couple more flights in the CRJ, but I'm definitely going to do some GA flying. I haven't done any GA flying in a long time.
Piedmont 6112,
So I like
contact
to get
Boston
to doing
departure.
that.
Piedmont 6112,
Yeah, this was a good flight. I liked it. Did it open up the front? I did open the forward. Get the valet bags off. Let's get those open. That one's already open. Turn those way up. How bright do they get? I guess if it's on auto. But hold on, let me see. Maybe it's auto up to a certain. Yeah, it's auto up to a certain amount if we leave it on auto. Alright, I like that. We can leave that at like 40. 45. Leave the reading lights on bright. Yeah, that's the only thing is if we get too close. This thing literally took us over the line. We're not even on the line. I mean, we're kind of straight, but CRJ, we're supposed to be on the line way back here. Which means if we was way back here, we may have been able to reach the door. I mean the jet bridge if we're here. The door would have been about at this line, maybe here. Maybe the jet bridge would have picked it up. Maybe. Who knows? But that was an excellent flight. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I feel like I might have been a slightly heavy on the landing. But also, I feel like I shouldn't have been flaps 45. For some reason on that, but that's what it gives us. But yeah, overall we completed the flight, so I'm happy about that. We didn't have another freeze.
Information, Zulu current Manchester altimeter 3043.
And Bill and Quartz got to catch up this time,
altimeter
so
3043.
we'll take it.
Manchester altimeter 3044.
Cool PSA flight. Caleb, man, I hope you're feeling better, man, from getting hit by that car earlier. Best vibes and positive vibes to you, man. Best wishes for you to heal up from that. And again, got to get that flight in that you requested or suggested, I guess, for us to do a flight to here. And we flew here from Charlotte against a nice looking airport. Very nice looking airport. I hate we landed at night. That's why I try to do the flight early in the morning. Try to make this flight work. Excuse me. But yeah, it's not bad looking. Actually looks very nice. It's about Orbix. Looks decent. Looks very rich.
Tower, good evening, Southwest
Looks like people who fly out of here definitely got money.
Past Old Man on the RNAV Zulu to 35.
Southwest 3146, Manchester Tower.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't know how I ended up getting these jet bridges, but I swear I thought I had it off. But it shouldn't have taken these jet bridges because it's a pay-where scenery. It definitely shouldn't have taken this scenery. I mean the jet bridges from GSX because it's payware. Wow, this looks nice. Yeah, this looks very fancy. Minus the jetway sticking through the gates and, you know, the windows and stuff. I don't think there's much back this way. It's duck. Yeah, it's just a bunch of jet bridges in the way. Yeah, otherwise a pretty good flight. I enjoyed it. We'll get a short up here shortly of that approach. Coming in to land here. Like I said, I feel like I may have been slightly heavy on it. But yeah, either way, great flight. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I did, that's for certain. We'll definitely try to do some more PSA flights. May even jump into 700 on a PSA. I did download the SkyWest, my favorite SkyWest livery. The actual SkyWest aircraft. So, yeah, we'll probably get to jump in the SkyWest flight or something. Do these little small hops like this. That's what would be pretty cool to do. So, that'll be the plan. We'll see how that goes and go from there. But again, appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good one. I am out.
Get 310 on a double buzzer. It's at 443, descend to maintain 7,000. Therefore, Golf Romeo, radar service 30, squawk VFR, because change to go to Lawrence Tower. 3 Delta Bravo, 3 miles from Yelkins, maintain VFR, cut LS 34 approach, maintain your max forward speed. Delta Bravo, contact Tower 128.4. Yes. Rated 9 Julie 5, reduce speed to 190.
Exit 443, just going to maintain 5,000. 5,000.
Southwest 3146, turn left on runway 6, then left on Alpha, contact ground point 9er.
Left on 6, left on Alpha and ground for Southwest 3146.
Carrier 330, contact Portland approach 119.75. Long.
JJ443, report cancellation, IFR in the air. This frequency with acknowledgement are on the ground on 119.85.